Though encouraged by many to approach Scout Day just like any other workout, these players know it is anything but that. The prospects warm up and stretch before the first test, which will be the 60-yard dash. While its purpose is to evaluate foot speed, it also gives amped-up young players a chance to outrun their nerves. After an anxious wait, a player is called to put his plate skills on display. Scout Day coaches do what they can to ground and focus the player for a stock-defining moment. Most of these prospects have played in games that were attended by a Major League Scout or two, but today there are 41 Major League Scouts in attendance. A fielding coach preps the player to showcase his defensive skills. This will be the last chance the player has to make an impression on this day. In the big leagues, pristine defense is a must. The players know that an error-free showing would be the benchmark. When it's over, some scouts come down to make personal contact with a player of interest. This is a marketplace, and though the day's act A promising young baseball talent receives a call from his former high school coach, who has assumed an advisory role until the player sees fit to take on a sports agent. In the aftermath of a scout day, players are anxious to learn what impact their performance may have made. But wisdom would suggest a young athlete focus on what is ahead, what is in his control.
It's time for baseball here on The Show. Today we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day one between the prospects from the West region and the prospects from the Central region. So stepping in, Victor Aviles.
Shortstop, Victor Aviles.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Dionis going back to the track, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Digging in for his second at-bat, Thomas Rico. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So striding in, Carlos King.
Center fielder, Carlos King.
Grounded to third. This could be two. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Luis Ruiz.
Catcher, Luis Ruiz.
0-2, here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. Ready for another chance? Carlos King. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Carlos King.
Hey, here we go. You got this.
Skied into straightaway right. Reyes is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in once again, Adolfo Blanco. He had a sac fly earlier.
Blanco. Hey, we got one.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a flare out to left center. Dionis coming in, lays out, and he's got it. A great play for out number 2. So coming to the plate, Carlos King, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Carlos King.
Stay back.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Jansen arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down.
Now batting, right fielder, Abraham Wesson.
And he pops him up back behind second base. Brixey ranges back, and he has it for route number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Sidney Jansen. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This one's flared toward left center. Dionis moving in, but he won't get there. It falls in. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. That makes it a 7-3 ball game.
Hey, you're
riding in once again, Carlos King.
Center fielder, Carlos King.
From the belt, the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Jansen has a play. And that's the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Now at the plate, Ozzie Samuels.
Leading off for the West, second baseman, Ozzie Samuels.
The windup and the 0-1. Popped up. Brixey is there for it. 1 away. .85 today. Tommy McCord worked only 3 innings in the loop.
As the draft nears and teams begin to identify prospects they may target, a game of dreams also becomes a game of dollars. Information is currency. A team that gets a player to name a price may gain an early upper hand in negotiation. After all, why pay more if you can pay less? And why even place an order if you suspect it may never be delivered? To stand a chance in these talks, anticipation is a must. This is the game behind the game, and it needs to be played just as hard by those who want to come out.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. One game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day 2, and we've got a good matchup ahead between the prospects from the Central region and the prospects representing the East. Stepping into the box, King.
Center fielder, Carlos King.
Here we go. This is you, baby.
First offering on its way. It lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Jashik is there, and the side is retired. One hit, one left. Digging in the switch hitter, Roosevelt Burnside.
Third baseman, Roosevelt Burnside.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Arellano ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning.
Come on,
Stepping in and ready for another
Now
shot,
batting.
Carlos King.
fielder,
2 men on, 2
Carlos
away here in the
King.
4th.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here you go. There you go. Left line.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Striding in once again, Russell
Now
Bach
batting.
comes into
Third
this
baseman,
at bat 0 for 1 in the
Russell
ball game.
Bach.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base. And after a good start to the inning, they can't. Digging in for his second at
Now
bat,
batting.
Alonzo Jashik.
baseman.
0 for 1 for him here
Alonzo
in this one.
Jashik.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. King is after it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. Digging in and looking for more,
Now batting.
Carlos King.
Center
1
fielder.
for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Hey, like you can up there. Like you can. Let's go.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score.
Hey, get your pitch right up there, huh? Let's go, kid.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. McLean giving chase. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about it. In now,
Now
Carlos King.
The center fielder, Carlos King.
Let it rip right here. We need it. Come on, baby. Get your pitch. Drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit the other way out toward right field. Ferrioli will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Ready for another shot now. Jason
Leading off
McLean.
with the East
He's 0
prospect.
for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, Jason McLean.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Ready for another chance. Alonzo
Now
Jashik.
batting, first baseman, Alonzo Jashik.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. King on the move. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Digging in to try it again. Carlos
Now batting.
King.
Center fielder, Carlos
First
King.
pitch on its way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. McLean has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on Digging in once again, Rick Hudgens. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Now a swing and a fly ball. Manuel is in pursuit. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. Ferrioli rounds the corner and is headed home, and not in time as the run scores. 12-4 is the final in this game. The Central Prospects with a big 7.
Showcases and scouting activities having wrapped up, all attention turns to the imminent main event, the MLB Draft. Players will now find themselves increasingly confronted with the
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball. With the 8th pick in the 4th round, the Philadelphia Phillies select Carlos King, a center fielder from the Central Region.
The awaited moment arrives. For some, it may not have arrived at the particular moment they'd envisioned. In the days and weeks that follow, teams work to come to terms with the players they have drafted and get them signed.